What's up guys? So today I'm going to share with you all my editing tips and tricks. You guys ask me all the time what I use to edit my videos or how I edit my videos, so I thought I would share everything with you today. If you have not seen my previous videos, I will link them down below. I made a video about how to start a YouTube channel and how I film my videos, so if you're interested I will link everything down below. So first of all, I edit my videos with Final Cut Pro 10. I used to edit with Windows Movie Maker, but it was a bit limited, so I bought a MacBook Pro and I decided to buy Final Cut Pro 10. And I've actually never used iMovie, so I don't really know how it works compared to Final Cut Pro. But I'm going to show you everything about what I do on Final Cut Pro. Many of you guys asked me how I made this video. You guys also asked me lots of questions about this video. So first guys, I wanted to tell you that editing takes the most of my time. I can spend hours and hours editing a video, and usually I edit in the night, I edit in the morning, I edit when I'm on the tube. So yeah, I edit all the time. So for example, for a lookbook or a DIY, it would probably take me from 12 to maybe 20 hours. And I know it seems a lot, but I really want my videos to be perfect, and it's really hard for me to find the right clip and the right music, so yeah. And I also wanted to tell you that I use a website called PIXELFILMSTUDIOS. I will link it down below. And that is where I buy my plugins for Final Cut Pro. So I can buy transitions and I can buy, for example, intros or new fonts or everything that I want. And I always have discounts. So for example, if I buy a plugin transition, it would come with maybe 12 transitions, and I would pay for that about £17. So basically all the money I earned from YouTube, I put it back in my videos, and by buying plugins or by buying new things for my camera and everything. So yeah. Okay, so now let's get into it. So that's it guys, I'm going to open Final Cut Pro. So this is what it looks like. And I just opened a new project which I called Edit. And first what I'm going to show you, so first what I do is go here, and then I take a solid background, so just black or white. We're going to take white for this one. Okay, then what I do, because it's not really white, what I do is go on video, and then we have correction one here. This is for color correct. So for me, the really important thing about editing is color correcting things. So you go on exposure and you put it all the way up, so now it's really white and we want it really long. So what I'm going to show you is go on Safari, Google, and what I'm going to type in is Tumblr GIF transparent background. Okay, so then you can choose whatever you want. So let's say, what do we have here? So birds, let's take this. So what we want to do is save image to downloads. Let's take another one. This one, save image to downloads. Then I'm going to open a new tab and search GIF to MOV converter. And I always take the first one that comes. Then I choose my files that I just downloaded. So this one. Then convert file, because when you save a GIF as it is, it just saves the image, but what we want is a video of the GIF. So we have to go through that. Okay, so now it's downloading. Let's do the same for the other one. Choose file. What is the other one? This one. Then convert file. Okay guys, so yesterday I finished my intro for my DIY Brandy Melville Inspired Wood signs, so I thought I would show you my intro. I think this video might be up already, so yeah, you should go check it out. So I'm gonna show you what how it looks like. Okay, so what you can see is I always edit following the beat. So at the bottom here, I put my music, then I put my footage, and usually at the top I put my titles. So what I do first is I choose my footage. Usually I put a solid background, but I didn't need this time because the footage actually starts with a white background. Then when I have my footage ready, I put my song, and this is what it looks like. So what I added in the effects section, letterbox, which is, must be here somewhere, letterbox, this one, plus I always go on basic and I put vibrancy. So this is what it is. Vibrancy, check. Letterbox, so what you can do is change the color, for example, white or orange, blah, blah, blah. I put black and or white usually. I always put the border size really up. And then what I choose is usually the first one or the second one. Then I put another footage and I put my transition. This transition is a plugin that I bought on PIXELFILMSTUDIOS. Then I color corrected everything. So I'm going to show you the color correction. So you see I put this one a bit up, so it's a bit, because the footage is a bit yellowish and I don't like it, so I put the blue up. Then saturation always up, really up. And exposure, it depends. If there's black, like for example when there's my computer, I put the blacks up or down, and bright usually I leave it in the middle. So this is my color correction. Then I do the same here, except for here I put the effect which is called skin that I bought in PIXELFILMSTUDIO. So when I saturate the footage, my skin is usually really orange because it's really saturated. So what I do is put the effect skin, and this is what it looks like, my skin, and then you can change the skin saturation. So then I look really orange, or I don't really look too orangey. Then another transition. Oh, so what you see here, this here, PAM, is the effect called earthquake. I put earthquake. And then transition, and then same footage, then background, solid background, and this here, usually use sound effects when it's not a music but a sound effect. I put it on the top, and this I found it in the library here, and it's like a scratch, vinyl scratch. This is loading. So you can hear it if you listen. On the thing. Okay, so this is the sound. And I put with the sound, so usually what I do is cut here and here where the sound is, and then I add an effect, and this effect here, I believe is bad TV. I always use bad TV, which is the top. Where are you, bad TV? Bad TV, here. This is what I use. Then I edit with the beat. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. And I think when you add solid background like this, it looks really professional. So then another transition. And so what I did here is I actually put, I believe, reverse clip. So it looks like it's reversed. Then what do I have? I have my footage here. Also, yeah, I'm gonna show you this. So I had so many questions about this. So I compounded my clip so you don't really see it. But here, this that happened is just at this part, I blade, cut, and then I just take a small part, for example, from here to here, a small part like this, and I copy, paste, copy, paste, copy, paste, copy, paste. And then the smaller it looks and the better it's gonna look, like. And then here, bam, 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 is basically this. So what I do, is take a solid background here. I take the black one, I drag it, I cut it in small pieces, and then I just put them really, really randomly. I try to put them like as equal, like this, you know, and then I just really randomly see if it goes with the music, and if it doesn't, I try to place them a bit like further away from each other, further away from one another, or yeah, and then it's just random. This is what you get then, and it's cool when you do it with colors too. So yeah. Then what do I have? Palm, and for every clip I put stabilization. I check the stabilization, bam, and then it looks really, really smooth. If I don't stabilize the footage, then it looks really shaky. And yes, saturation really up. This is, you see how smooth it looks? In reality, it's really shaky, but because I check stabilization, and that's it. Then I have a clip, and then I put titles and stuff on top. So this Brandy Melville, for example, I want to put, so this is basically what I found on Google. I Google like Brandy Melville transparent background, then I drag it on top, and then I add transitions. So I like the transition drop in. Usually I use drop in, and then you can double click and change duration. So for example, 5, it would be really small, or 30 up, and this is what it's gonna look like. Ooh.
you see? So I basically put drop in on each one of them, and then I have this that you see here, and this is a plugin that I bought on Pixel Film Studio, and yeah, I really like it. So what you can do with this is you can choose, it's on titles I think, you see, so I put my text, and if you're wondering how I made the art, I just go on Safari, Google, and then I put emoji, paste, and then I just copy and paste it here, and usually it works. So what I can do, I can also put an image. So let's see, for example, let's drop for one. I can check this. Then we're gonna say choose a clip. I can choose, for example, the Brandy Melville sign, apply, and then it should show the Brandy Melville sign somewhere here. You can see it here, Brandy Melville sign. Okay, and then you can choose heart, stars, diamonds, and this is the small thing here, heart, and then you choose the colors. I really like this plugin. I'm really happy that I bought this one. And then you see, you can choose the color. Yeah, so this is what my intro looks like. And I made this one yesterday, and it took me about 3 hours and a half, 4 hours. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with how it turned out. And yeah, so that's what it looks like. What else can I show you? So yeah, basically color correction is really important, and effect, if you want that type of effect which is like really bright and really saturated, I put vibrancy, and yeah, I put my letterbox to have those kind of like professional movie effects. And I always put my color correction like more blue than yellow. And yeah, I really love to add effects and transition. I think I'm actually going to add lots of transition, because usually I put transition everywhere. Pam, pam, pam. So yeah, that's it.
So that's it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope that it helped you at some point. And I want to say that I love you so much, all of you guys. And if you like this video, then make sure to subscribe, make sure to give this a big thumbs up, and I will see you next week. Bye!